Oh my God. Mm, 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 mm. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, people. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Should I say hello and hello and oh my God, everything's going wrong. Hello and good afternoon. Hmm, give me 1 second before I get started. Mm-mm-mm. You're gonna have to look over me right about now. Damn it. I said, I'm talking to my people. See, you being an ass. What we not gonna do, I tell you what. Okay, 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 okay. Y'all hang with me just a second. Uh, I'm not sure what happened before I went live, but something happened and it just went deathly silent, like just whoosh. And everything just went quiet. I was like, I'm setting up the live. I'm getting ready to come here, and now I'm here, and that shit went quiet. And like now I'm figuring out what done happened. I don't know what the still I don't know what happened, but I'm trying to set it back up again. I think a demon spirit came in here and just like I think a demon spirit came in here and just knocked everything off. And like, yeah, well, no, your ass ain't feeling good. We just gonna knock everything offline and just take your ass completely out. Like, yeah, bitch. Like, yeah, that what happened. So, yeah, back to um child. I don't freaking know at this point. Back to regular scheduled programming. I think hopefully. Um, if I sound any different to anybody that's well shit, they done took channels from me and what the heck? Y'all, man, hold up, bruh. Hold the fuck up. We got to we got to investigate this shit. We got to investigate. We got to we got to investigate. Okay. Wait. Okay. 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 Now we back. We back. We back. Okay. We back. Okay. Shit, I got nervous for a minute. Shit. We back. Um, I don't know what happened to the internet. But before I get too in goes into what I'm doing, let me go ahead and drop this announcement. Uh, did you know for only $9.99 a month, you can get the Xfinity Wi-Fi Now hotspot if you need you some Wi-Fi. Did you know that? Yeah, I just wanted to shout that out. If you are in the surrounding, because they claim they cover everywhere, so it's supposed to be everywhere. So basically, go to your phone and hit your Wi-Fi button and look up and see what it pulls up. And if you see anything that says Xfinity, things of that nature, it says Xfinity, not Xfinity your next door neighbor damn Wi-Fi, not that. It would say Xfinity. It would just say Xfinity. It's two Xfinities that should come up. Just click on one of the two. One you click on, it's gonna either say Xfinity Wi-Fi Now, and the other one gonna say something other different. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna say. It says something other than Xfinity Wi-Fi. But if you click on the one that says Xfinity, that comes up in your, when you click on Wi-Fi, available Wi-Fi, when you click on that, check it. If it says Xfinity Wi-Fi Now, and you get that little uh, blue box with the little letters and all that type of stuff, and it tell you get connected now and all that, that's the damn one to click on. Okay? Trust and believe. They're not paying me to say this, but I just felt the need to put the word out there to tell you about it. Because they trying to do things, y'all. They trying to make sure y'all stay connected. I just wanted to put the word out there. And when you find it, you click on it. If you already are familiar with it, then you already know. You just sign in, just, well, really, you just scroll down and click connect this device too. But if you're not, to go through preliminary and sign up and pay your little $9.99, which is $10. $10. Pay your $10. You get 30 days of Wi-Fi access. All you have to do is be in areas where you can be on the towers that it bounce back and forth off of, to where you can get Xfinity Wi-Fi and things of that nature. That's all you gotta do. And you can do what you was used to doing when you used to have the Xfinity, uh, when you used to have the Xfinity cable Wi-Fi versus the whatever $40, $50 you were paying a month. You can do that for $10. You feel me? You just got to be in the right spots at the right time, and wherever them towers at, and it bounce back and forth off of, and be able to pick the signal up. Other than that, that's all I got for you. Y'all check that shit out. They not paying me to tell you that, but I just felt the need to tell somebody that. Okay? And George, whoever you are, hello and hey, how you doing? Anyway, moving on from that. Whoo, shirt shoes. Yeah, moving on from that. Now, this is abnormal for me to go live this time of day and things of that nature. It's abnormal. It's out of the norm. Things of that nature. Some people are like, what the fuck going on? I see a goddamn weather forecast up on the screen. Yes, you see a weather forecast on the screen, and I will explain that to you. You have to look over my sniffles. I got a, I got a hell of a fine sinus headache. My head is congested, and I got sinus pressure, and I'm dealing with it. And we got other shit going on here, as you can see in the Memphis area location. Yes, we got a whole bunch of shit going on. But I'm gonna break it down. I don't know what the hell made my sinuses go haywire at 3 something in the goddamn morning. I don't know. Can't explain it. Got no excuses for it. All I know is I'm hella congested. My head pressurized. I'm draining, but not draining. I don't fucking know. I just know I'm going through some shit. That's all I know. And with that being said, I know this. They've been threatening us with this. Uh, they've been threatening us with um some type of, I don't know if you call it a, I don't know what the hell it is. They just been threatening us with this bad weather. Some people getting snow. We supposed to be getting rain and ice, possible power outages, things of that nature, right? That's what we getting here in Memphis. And they say they trying to keep up to date with it to, stay on top of it, to keep us up to date. Woo, 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 woo. But here's the thing, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't know what the hell they got going on, but I just know this, bruh. I done paid all the bills out. Like, look at it like this: I done paid bills. You want to come with this weather? I'm dealing with a car situation, and now you want to threaten us with weather. I'm working, and like, what are we doing here? Um, Bottom line to it is this: um, whatever this weather is gonna do, it's gonna do, and that's beyond a shadow of a doubt. And if it does do it, then I am screwed up the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I'm screwed up the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. First and foremost, I can tell you why. My battery in my car apparently has a dead cell in it. Okay, it has a dead cell. Okay, that's you can get you can work with a dead cell versus just a dead battery. You can work with a dead cell, but you do know in cold weather, cold increments, cold weather, temperatures and things of that nature, dead cells, that is not good when them temperatures drop. Okay, that's what I'm working with. Okay, I have been sitting back and idle and doing what I do and shit. I would drop in the chat like I gotta go crank the car, woo woo woo. And shit, what people don't realize, I'll be like typing in the chat talking about I got to go out here dealing with my car. What people don't realize, I go out there and deal with the car and that motherfucker say, shit, shit. Shit, the last time if I'm not mistaken, it was yesterday. I'm not gonna speak who chat I was in somebody's chat yesterday and I said, I got to go out here and try to crank the car up. And it wasn't even damn cold. Hey, Burn, it wasn't even cold. I remember typing in the chat saying I was going out here to deal with my car to go more or less start it up. It wasn't even damn cold. Went out there to go crank that bitch up. That my car did. I'm gonna tell you what it did. I'm gonna tell you what it did. I went out there as I was listening to a live stream. Went out there, stuck the key in there, turned it. That something it said click, click. It said yeah. That's all it said. It said yeah. I said, what the hell? It said yeah. I said, okay. I already knew, but see, I'm already in the know, and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure it was gonna do that, so I already was prepared. I had hood already up. I had hood already up. I said, let me go out here and twist on this goddamn battery cable, make sure it's tight and making connection. I'm gonna twist and turn this bitch, twist it a little bit, turn it a little bit, make sure it's making connection. I had my little alleged. I had my damn supposed to be Chimu ass uh jump starter out there. That some bitch I would, you know what? I'm about tired of T-Move. I'm you know what? Fuck T-Move. I'm done with T-Move. Some of that bullshit. That shit worked 3 motherfucking times. Anyway, I said, let me go ahead and turn on this cable. I turned that bitch, got back in that shit said. I was like, what the fuck is that? I said, wait a minute. I turned the key off, turned it back, tried to do it again, that shit said. I said, I know damn well my battery ain't bad. Cause I done been in this situation before and had to jump this bitch off. And all I had to do was just let that bitch run for a while and it wasn't cold. And came back and started back up and it crunked back up. But this wasn't the case this time, y'all. It wasn't the case this time. I did that. I said, okay, I got the I got the I got the battery jump starter out here. I'm finna hook this bitch up. Look, I said I'm finna hook this bitch up and jump this bitch off. Now, mind you, the fact, um, actually, this was day 4 yesterday when I was in the chat when I told people I was saying I'm finna go out here and start that. I did that. This was day 4 yesterday, so I did that. I hooked the bitch up. Mind you, the fact this T-Mobile ass jump starter thing that I bought from them ain't been ain't been charging or nothing like that. So day 4 yesterday, I did that. It crunk up. I went and did what I had to do, and I made it back home. Okay. Now yesterday when I did that shit, I went out there. That shit went. When I tried to do it without it, I put the shit on there. It went. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, what the hell is yeah? What the fuck? Damn, car said yeah. What the fuck is that? That shit. What they doing? I'm like, okay. I did everything in my power. I said maybe I should. I said I know this negative turnover. It need to be tightened up, but you can't tighten it up no more. I just need to replace it. I said maybe if I twist it, turn it, move it, jiggle it, do something, beat on it or something. I did everything. Okay. I said maybe I do this and I hit this motherfucker again. Because my daughter was out there. I said, maybe I hit it again. I had her. I said, turn it again. And she said, yeah. I said, hold up. I twisted, turned again. I readjusted. I had to hit it to the point. Not mind you, the fact I'm not even paying attention to the goddamn jump starter. This shit, every time I hit this bitch, it's losing charge. I ain't even paying attention to that. Shit, that bitch said last time that she said, I was like, that's it. I happened to look down. I said, it said 1%. It said 1%. I said, oh hell. Damn, it ain't even cold, yo. It's not even cold. I'm used to it doing this when the temperature drop because I've had that problem before. I've had that problem when I first bought the car. I had that problem before when the temperature dropped. I had that problem before. I'm like, damn, it ain't even cold. And I looked at the jump start. I'm like, well, damn, this shit's at 1%. So I guess I done tapped this bitch out. It's dead. So I told her, I said, well, I guess I gotta walk up here to the store, We got everything packed up, brought it all back in the house, and I walked on down to the store, woo woo woo. I was like, well, thank God I can walk. That's one thing. Thank God I can walk. Went down there for my Fago cola and my Fago lemon lime drink. That was it. But hell, I would have liked to drove down there, but it is neither here nor there. Um, and I was like, damn, I bought this shit from Timu. Had I known that it only had a couple of starts in this bitch, I wouldn't have spent that. I mean, it's not like I spent a lot, but it's still the fact that I bought it and it didn't last no time. But it is what it is. I was like, damn, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't even bought it. And I went, after getting back from, walking down to the gas station and get my Fago Cola, my Fago lemon lime drink, 2 liter drink. And I came back and I said, well, shit, if I'm gonna be, if I got to deal with this battery, and that's actually what it is because it's just cold weather. I'm, I already knew I had to. I'm already looking at the fact, like, I bought this car used. I'm looking at that. I bought this car used. Um, let's let's not just let's not act like we don't. You, I bought it used. 9 times out of 10, somewhere if you bought it used, depending on when you bought it used. I don't know how old that battery was when I bought it. I just know, hell, when I bought it, it was running good. It crunk up, didn't and the first initial sign of cold weather, I did have a little hiccup, but and I have had this car every bit of 3 years. So I mean, looking at it in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, that battery probably does have a dead cell. And then researching it, I'm like, yeah, that's definitely a sign of a dead cell. Because every time, if it's cold as hell, I have these problems. When it's not cold outside, that some bitch turn right on over. So I'm like, okay. So that's neither here nor there. I'm like, oh, okay. And my man, I'm like, okay. I walked up there, I came back, and I'm like, okay. Now my shit that I bought from Timu ain't working. Now I gotta find me another jump starter that's definitely gonna hold up till I can get to a better point in time in my life to get another battery. Because I checked on that shit yesterday too, by the way. Oh yeah, I checked on that shit yesterday, by the way. I'm like, well shit, I ain't gonna never get no battery. Well shit, if it's that price, I was like, well shit, I'm gonna have to get a jump starter and something else, some other shit, find some neighbors and I don't know. I just got to do some other shit. Maybe start back riding bus. I don't fucking know. But long and short of it is, I feel you, Bird. But look, I was like, I don't. I'm telling you, I'm like, well, I guess I'm just like looking at like I got to do what I got to do. I came to that conclusion. I was like, okay, and I found look, check it. I found another jump starter that can possibly get me to where I need to get to until I can get to the point of buying another battery. Baby, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I found another jump starter, so I went on ahead and got that. So I'm looking like, okay, well at least I get this one. This one I know, and I got a warranty on it. So this one I know it's gonna hold up and it's gonna get the job done. And I can, be able to go to and from work. Okay, well, we got that problem solved. But shit, I was like, okay, we got that problem solved. But one thing I can say, at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say, what you say and what you think. One thing for sure is my bills is paid, things of that nature. My bills is paid. I had to do that. I do fall short, and I'm not making as much as you think I make. I make well enough to do, but if I need help, I will ask that part. So I was like, well, shit, I did that. And then I thought about it. I was like, well, shit, I might need to ask for some help because, I done this. I done paid bills. Still got to go to and from work. Still got to survive here and there. And now we got a damn look. Now we got a whole threatening of it's not snow because I just checked. It's not snow. It's not snow that they say we get. They say it's supposed to be like rain, freezing rain, basically. If it's freezing, if the rain is, the temperature is supposed to drop and the rain is gonna be freezing. It has the rain freezing, all that type of stuff. They said they did all they could. This is what they basically trying to tell us. They trying to tell us they done did all they could as far as cutting trees that would possibly affect power lines and follow lines. And they saying they more or less saying they done did all they could as much as they could. But this weather is coming. They done all they could. They're encouraging us to go out and try to, basically stock up, charge up, this, that, and the third. They're they're more or less telling us there definitely gonna be some power losses here in the Memphis. They're telling us there's gonna be some power losses here in the Memphis, but they're saying they don't know where. They're just saying we did what we could to keep it from being this bad as it was before. That's what they're saying. But we can't tell you where it's gonna be at. We did what we could, but y'all, it's up to y'all. So here I am. I'm like, okay, I'm dealing with this damn dead cell battery. Okay, I done paid bills. The best I could do is make sure my devices is charged, make sure my power banks is charged. But crazy part about it is if we lose power, if we, me, my daughter, my son, if we lose power, everything we got run on electric. We ain't got shit that run on gas. That's what you know what, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I miss about gas. Because if you got gas, uh, shit, you could still cook. If everything you got run on electric, your stove electric, your heat electric, everything electric, shit. If we lose power, we are screwed. We I repeat, we are screwed. I can charge up, clean up till the power go out, but we still screwed. Okay, I can tell you why. Because I would have to get somewhere. Like if we had to like just took the shit out to the power come back up, I would get somewhere to where we could still maintain and eat. I would get somewhere where I could charge up, maintain and eat, still go back and forth to work, things of that nature. One, I have one advantage. One of the family members is not here. They're somewhere else. But shit, where they at? If, like I said again, if power goes out, that's not really helping. So it's like, damn, I done paid bills. Um, and I work. I done paid bills. They done sit up here and I'm like, I don't really know. Cause I mean, you got to think about people that got gas stoves and things of that nature. Shit, power go out, you turn that damn oven on, open that damn oven up. You can heat that damn house up. I don't give a damn. You can heat that house up, or hell, y'all might have to come to the front of the house, but you can heat that house up. When you dealing with electric, ain't no heating shit up. When the electric out is out, ain't no damn heat, ain't nothing. It's nothing. Ain't no heat, and if it's cold, you're cold. You feel me? So it's like, shit, I don't, I don't, I don't even know how to look at this. Like, shit. I mean, you can live on cold cause stuff you ain't got to cook. Yeah, you can make cold cut sandwiches and all that. But shit, if you cold and shit, I'm sitting up and congested and sinus problem. My head is congested as hell. I got a sinus headache and my head feel like a damn balloon is blowed up inside of it, and I got pressure. So talking about losing power. They sitting up here talking about this shit about to shit up and hit us Friday. Today is Thursday. So anything I got to do, it's got to be done today. My damn new let's keep it 100. My damn new jump starter battery pack gotta come today. I gotta get that shit charged up today. Whatever monies that I do get, I got to go get something. But keep in mind that we may lose power. I got to get something just in case if we do lose power, that we still can maintain. We might be cold, but we still can maintain. We still can eat and things of that. I got to keep that in mind. I got to keep that in mind. Mind you, the fact we ain't got no water. That water come out that damn faucet is horrible. That water come out the damn faucet of the. That's horrible. We have no bottled water. Like I just got to keep a lot of shit in mind. And it seemed like I'm not even trying to be funny. I swear to God, I think my son he already knew this shit was gonna happen. That's why he kind of he did something and he got his ass up out of here. He ain't even here right now. Like on some real shit. He ain't even here. He ain't even here. I promise you, he ain't even here. He's like, yeah, I know some shit about to go there. I'm gonna get up out of here. Like, I don't like. This is me talking. This is my opinion. I don't know if he really thought that way. This is just what I'm saying. But it just kind of seemed that way, and it just seemed how all this shit happened. It's like, yeah, he knew this shit was coming. He got the hell on down and left our ass here. That's just me talking, in my opinion. That may not even be the case. He probably didn't know nothing about it, but this is just the way I'm thinking. It is just the way my mind works. So no, I'm not saying that's what he did. I'm saying that's. I feel like that's maybe what he was thinking, and that's why he did what he did. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, so uh, yeah, I just want to blurt that out there and get that out there. Not blurt it out, but just get it out and let you know what my head was and what's going on. And at the same time, with the screen up there, this is what I woke up to this morning. Of course, it's not that temperature now. It's actually, you'd be surprised, it's 52 degrees. But by it being 52 degrees, they even said it on the news that I watched earlier that, yeah, it's warming up, but baby, today is what? Thursday? And all this is supposed to come into place starting Friday. You feel me? Starting Friday. So that means shit. Today Thursday. Starting Friday. All this is gonna come into play with the temperatures. And I'm looking like, what the hell? Yeah, that's crazy. Uh, that's crazy. Um, all I know is I really don't know too much of nothing. Uh, to be honest about it, I don't know too much of nothing. I just know I'm hoping and praying that this is just a bluff threat of some cold weather like they used to do back in the. I'm hoping it's a bluff threat and people is overthinking it and running and panicking. I'm hoping this is one of those situations. I'm like dead ass because like fuck what you heard and fuck what you think, bruh. I done paid bills and everything, and I got another bill coming up. I don't have it to go just jump up and say, "Oh, let's go to the grocery store and stock." I don't have it like that. I don't. Um, what I got is what I got, and we ain't got a lot. Sitting up here dealing with all type of shit going on now. Like, I don't know, bruh. I don't care how you feel about me, and if you don't like me or whatever, none of that shit. But I'm gonna just keep it a thing with you. Like, this ain't the move, bro. I wouldn't wish this on my worst. I wouldn't even wish this on my worst enemy. And I do have some. I wouldn't wish this on them. Like at the end of the day, this is something that ain't no controlling it. You ready for it or you're not. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, that's fine. But shit, when you done all you can and you ain't got nothing else that you can do, what can you do? You, you feel some type of way coming out, even asking for any kind of help. You feel me? And that's where I'm at with it. Because I'm like, damn, shit. It's not like we ain't got nothing. But shit, if this shit happen like they say it's going to happen, then shit, I don't know if I'll be back after this shit is over with. That's all I can say. Or anything, for that matter. Because we ain't got a lot. I mean, and I don't want to do nothing drastic. You feel me? To you know, no, I don't want to take it to that measure, but it's just like it's just certain things I think about and like, and when I think about it, that's when I come back to who in the hell is it that made that damn saying that a closed mouth don't get fed? No, a closed mouth don't get fed, but shit, a open mouth don't get fed either. Because shit, a closed mouth don't get fed and an open mouth don't get fed. If you looking at it in the sense that I'm looking at it, you say a closed mouth don't get fed, meaning that if you don't ask for it, you can't get it. But shit, when you do ask for it, you still don't get it. Make that shit make sense. You see what I'm saying? It's all these weird ass sayings, like, but then at the same time, you got I don't know, like all these weird ass sayings and when you break it down, like shit, when you get through, you could you just I this is one of the times I honestly can say I cannot articulate this shit in the right form and matter. It's so many things like you sit up and tell them up, ask for something, and and how you don't how you gonna get something you don't ask for, but when they do ask, you still don't give it to them. Like that shit makes no fucking sense. Just like the saying, a closed mouth don't get fed. But shit, if you tell them off if you're hungry and they still don't feed you, like what the fuck? Why the fuck did I ask in the first place? You ain't gonna feed me no fucking way. That's why I didn't ask in the first place. And then you sit up and tell me a closed mouth don't get fed. Like that shit makes no fucking sense. Who the fuck is this person that come up with all these damn sayings? Who is this person? And who is that? And why did this shit ever become some type of existence to where people just constantly repeat this shit over and over and over and over and over and over? Like that shit makes no fucking sense. It's so many different sayings that shit, when it comes down to things like shit, out of all the shit that we go through in life, and you think about all these weird ass sayings and superstitions, like it just make you like, who the hell and where the hell, where they get it from, and who made this shit up? Did they make it up, or is this some shit that, like, what the hell? Then when you think about it in the long run, it's a whole bunch of people that you ever look at some people and like they never say nothing. Just had this one look on their face. You ever wonder why they had that one look on their face? They looking at it like, well, shit, if I say anything, it don't matter what the fuck I say. It just don't make no sense. And the look that they have on their face, that's what their look is. I ain't gonna say shit. That's what their look is. That's what their look is. Man, I don't even fucking know what to say at this point. But I think I done did enough rambling on and on and on and on. I think I'll come back in a little bit uh, when I get my sinuses to give me a damn break. I'm My sinus is draining down my head. My head is pressurized. I think I'll come back. Man, I swear, I think I'll come back when I get a little bit of a break to, I don't know, talk a little bit more. a little bit more in depth, and I don't fucking know. I've been up ever since 3 something this morning dealing with my damn sinuses. I went from 1 minute I was breathing, and the next minute I was congested. Then when I got up to hell, it just went haywire. I don't know what the hell that shit came from. Is it because of the weather changing and what? I don't see what I'm saying. This is some weird shit. This shit makes no fucking sense to me. How you know what? I don't this, and you know what? I have to somewhat believe that maybe it is some shit they spraying in the air that make us go through the shit we go through, and it is some type of setup and plan to take some of us out and things of that nature. I don't know. I have to seem to tend to believe toward that way because like the shit just ain't making no damn sense. But I do pay attention to certain things, so I don't want to speak too much on that. But let me go find something. Uh, damn, to help alleviate me with my sinus and congestion and head pressure. And maybe I can come back and continue this conversation a little bit further. Trust and believe. If I need some help, I'm definitely gonna ask, and that's all I can do. With that being said, I'm still waiting on my jump, my battery jump starter for my car because today they said on the news if anything you need to do, you best to do that shit today. And I'm like, well, shit, I ain't even got that much money, so it ain't a lot of shit I'm gonna do. But whatever y'all talking about, I'm gonna try to get my ass out and do. But I can't do nothing because I can't. My car ain't gonna start. I can go out here and take you out here to this bitch. Now that bitch gonna go. That's all it's gonna do. That's all it's gonna do. If it even do that damn much at this point, that's all it's gonna do. I gotta chump that bitch off and let it run long enough, and then go where I'm gonna go, do what I'm gonna do, and then probably chop that bitch off again just to get back home, just to say, hey, I made it back. Had to chop the bitch off. But yeah, that's what I got to do from here the fuck on out. Like, damn, am I ever gonna get a break? Like, it seemed like one thing after the other. But yeah, let me get the hell up off of here. Cause I'm still waiting on my damn thing to come. And I ain't got no damn notification saying nothing here or there, but maybe I need to check on it and hope they don't come damn at dark. Hell, by the time if they come at dark, then that mean I ain't going no goddamn weather day, and hell, everything gonna be freezing over by 4 day in the morning. So yeah, uh, yeah. Let me get my ass up off of here and see if I can child this thing this ain't cool. And man, my damn head been man stuffed up, drank. Man, I don't know what the fuck. I'm telling you, I think they're putting something in the air for a lot of us that deal with any kind of like it's certain. Man, I'm telling you, they doing something to us. They taking us out, and I gotta find a way to like stay here because I ain't ready to go yet. God ain't called me yet, but you ain't gonna send me to him. You ain't gonna fast forward me to him. That's what you're not gonna do. So I gotta find a way to do something. Until then, let me get off of here and wait on my stuff to come. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. With that being said, I'll catch y'all next go round. Cause my nose running and I need some tissue. I'm out.